Valiant's, reintroducing all their characters, Exo Man War, Heartbringer, Bloodshot, and what is it, Archer and Armstrong. They've been doing a great job, and it's been really awesome what Valiant's been doing so far, and I cannot wait till November because that's when Shadow Man issue 1 comes out, and that's gonna be sick too. Can't wait for that. Given the fact that some of my roots is gonna be the setting for Shadow Man, being New Orleans, Louisiana, and stuff like that. So it's gonna be really awesome. Can't wait for that to come out in '07, and I can't wait to read this. So some of my $1 comics, Spawn, issue 91, and Spawn is Spawn, man. I really like Todd McFarlane and what he does with Spawn, and when it comes down to Spawn, I have almost, I don't know, I'm really trying to close the gaps on my Spawn, but when I see a Spawn for $1 and I don't have to pay $4 for a back issue of Spawn, and yeah, sometimes my comic book store gets a little pricey with it, but if I see it for $1, I'm snagging it. So definitely happy that I grabbed an issue that I need for my Spawn collection. So issue 91, really sick cover. I don't know if y'all can see that, but really cool. Lobster Johnson, 3 of 5, The Burning Hand. Don't have a whole bunch of Lobster Johnson. I only read 1 Lobster Johnson, and that would be this one right here. And I really like the character and how he gets shit done. Dark Horse knows how to deliver when it comes down to when they're talking about their B.P.R.D crew and the pages of Hellboy and all that stuff when it comes down to it. So to see this for $1, I had to grab it. So Lobster Johnson, issue 3 of 5 on that, Burning Hand. And more Dark Horse, B.P.R.D, Hell on Earth, issue 1, The Long Death. Again, there was actually supposed to be another B.P.R.D, but it was supposed to be issue 1 today, 1948. And I went ahead and pulled it on my Comixology, but I guess, they didn't have it at my store or something happened. And I was just like, God damn, I really wanted to go ahead and read that because, now that I've read, the Lobster Johnson and stuff like that, I really wanted to get a little bit deeper into, the characters of Hellboy. And, I don't know, to see an issue 1 to where I can just pick up, Hell on Earth, and I'm pretty sure that this arc's not over yet. I think, actually, they might be, I think this arc's not, well, it might be over, I don't know. But I know they have another B.P.R.D, and because I'm pretty familiar with the Hell on Earth title, and I know that there's like a issue 3 of 5 coming out, but that's probably from a different story arc. But yeah, I cannot wait to read this, and who knows, maybe I might start picking up Hellboy and stuff like that. So. B.P.R.D, Hell on Earth. My last $1 comic book is, of course, The Green Hornet, Year 1, issue 12 from Dynamite Comics. And this is from Matt Wagner and his writing. I'm not familiar with it, but what I want to do is I want to read as much of Green Hornet as I can before 2013, which is not a whole bunch of time, but if I can grab some Green Hornet for a cheap price and read as much as I can before Mark Waid goes ahead and takes over the character and the story, I would just really like to go and make a nice comparison between the two, because that would be awesome. And I really like the character, so I want to go ahead and grab it for $1 instead of $4. That's the thing about most of these independent comic books is they don't really get a whole bunch of advertisement, so they don't really help doesn't really help the price at all. So, you know, when you're buying an independent comic book, expect to pay about $4. So, you know, unless it's like Image, and they're kind of nice with their comic book prices. But yeah, I mean, that's what you get. And the beauty of it too is there's not like a whole bunch of advertisement like the DC and Marvel stuff. You know, it almost feels like you read four page panels and then advertising. So, you know, at least with these you know, independent comic book publishers, you get, you know, the whole comic book is just full of, you know, comic material instead of it being advertising. So, another awesome stuff. Wow, I'm going on like 18 minutes almost. And then my last comic is Cyberforce from Image Comics, issue 1 from the Top Cow universe. I don't know what that means, but I grabbed this for $1, and I didn't actually, no, I grabbed this for free, and this is pretty thick, free comic. Again, my buddy Sean, that works there at Ryan's Comics, where I go to grab my comics, he went ahead and said, hey, you know, if you want to grab Cyberforce, this is for free. Go ahead and pick it up. And I don't know anything about it, but all I heard was free comic, and he didn't mind bagging and boarding it up for me, you know, because he normally don't do that for the free stuff. So I was like, hey man, you know, I appreciate it. Yeah, go ahead and throw that in there. And yeah, I have no idea what this is about or what, you know, what it entails, but for the most part, when I look at this comic book cover, it looks like there's a deep ass story to go with it. So I'm hoping that I enjoy it, and who knows, this could be another thing I might start dropping $3 on every 2 weeks or every month or so. So yep, that's all my comics. And what else can I say? Really good comic book day. I probably won't go and do another video for a while. Like I said, the end of October is not a whole bunch of comic books that are coming out that I really want to grab. So it might just be 2 Wednesday pickups in one episode, because, you know, I don't want to go ahead and do one Wednesday with like only 2 comics that I normally read and do like a 2-second video. I'd rather have them just as lengthy as this one. Not so lengthy, you know, going on a 20-minute video, but, you know, who knows, hopefully I can go ahead and put this on the YouTube without it having to tell me to break it in parts. But anyway, I gotta go ahead and put this in my box, and I will see you guys later. This is Savage 22. Thanks for watching.